Welcome to the local 586 Retirees Minute, where we sit down with the brothers and sisters who made our local what it is today. Today I'm speaking with brother Claude Desforges. How are you today, Claude?
Excellent.
How and when did you start in the electrical trade?
I started back in 1966. My father's friend was an electrician, a contractor, and he needed some help during the summer, so I started like that. And things went on. And I enjoyed the job, the work, because the people that I worked with were so enjoyable. So it got me on the right track. That was back in 66. So, and I joined the IBW back in 69, working with Comstock, Ottawa in those days. And they pretty well controlled the market. So we had lots of work. So that wasn't too bad. But before 69, it was really hard to find work. So finally, and my first journeyman was Aurel Dumichel. He worked with Comstock, and the foreman was the name by Guy Legault. He was the foreman and general foreman with the job site that I was working on. And by the way, it was Place de Portage. It was a 9-year job. I worked the whole 9 years. I was kind of lucky.
What part of the electrical trade do you like most? Are you like a pipe guy, distribution, or fire alarm?
I liked all aspects because I touched everything from distribution to control work, automation, pipe, fire alarm, computer, high voltage. High voltage, I worked with Bedard Girard back in those days, and Comstock did some too. So, and I was kind of lucky because the company that I was working with sent me over to Toronto to take a high voltage course to make sure that we did the work right. So it was pretty awesome. And my criteria, I had the chance of when I got out of school, I had a degree of business and administration, and I carry on studying to finally got my engineer degree part time. That was pretty awesome too. It really opened doors for me. In my pocket, I have a master's license of Ontario and Quebec, an electrician's license of Ontario and Quebec, and a Red Seal. And I worked 47 years in the trade, and another 7 years as the retiree club. I'm part of the executive member, so that would pretty well summarizes it. I was kind of lucky to work on the biggest fire alarm system throughout Canada back in the 60s, well, actually 70s. And that was Place de Portage. It was a really big job. I had a crew of about 22 men working for me. And the fire alarm system in those days was Edwards. That was pretty awesome. It took 3.5 years just to do the systems.
What have you learned from being in a union, and what do you like most about 586?
And what did I like the most about being with the union? Was the brotherhood, man. The brotherhood and the camaraderie and the friendship. We were like it was a buddy. Every guy would look out for each other. It was really awesome. And my proudest moment was when I got to travel to the U.S., California, Nevada, and the Bahamas. So that was pretty awesome. I worked there.
What would you like to say to a new apprentice starting out in the trade at Local 586?
Make sure you, first of all, when you get in, you have a good education. And make sure that you're open-minded, that you want to learn. Not only there for the money, but be open-minded. Don't take everything for granted. Always keep your update. Make sure you update everything. And you have the ability to learn high-tech stuff, by all means, go and do it. Make sure.
I'd like to thank Claude Desforges for speaking with us today. If you or someone you know is a retired member and would like to share their experiences with us here at Retirees Minute, please contact the office. We'd love to share your stories. Thanks for listening.